And testing mic. Okay. Wow, I hit the wrong button. I'm a brilliant fool. Anyway. Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature. And this time, we've got something a bit weird. So, I happen to be a fan of roguelikes, right? This is a roguelike with a bit of a weirder everything compared to most other roguelikes. Because it's a twin-stick shooter, but it doesn't necessarily follow the similar rules of most twin-stick shooters. There are a lot of variances and differences and complexities with this game. This is Synthetik 2. Currently it's an early access game, technically, but by all stretches of the word, it's constantly being updated and it's, well, frankly, it's fucking massive. One of the big selling points of the game revolves around the universe. It revolves around its universe mode, quote unquote. Essentially, one of the things that you're intended to be able to do with this game is mod the fuck out of it. There's an active modding scene on the Steam Workshop, etc., etc. You can download other people's mods and use them in base game. But more interestingly, it's possible for you to tweak the stats of enemies, of yourself, of the guns that you find, and effectively create your own iteration of the synthetic roguelike. And I don't know of any other roguelikes that allow you to do that give you that much customizability. I'm probably not going to be showing off much of it, but even still, I figure bring it up. And I'm not sure if my volume mixing is proper, so... Worst case scenario... Actually, it might be fine. The soundtrack for this game is very much in the synthwave and similar. It's really funky. But more pressingly... Oh! Ronnie! Hello! Hope you're doing well. Whose bagel are you grabbing and probably spreading cream on? Oh my! Ronnie! If you want my bagel that badly, just ask. Wait. For starters, there are a bunch of different classes that you get to pick from, each of them with their own strengths and weaknesses, and even weapons. That was terrible. There we go. Yeah, this game is frankly amazing, because it looks simple on paper. It's a top-down isometric roguelike that revolves around being careful slash detail-oriented. But it's more than because there are systems in this game for active reload. There's a heat mechanic where the more you use any singular gun, the more heat you build up, allowing you to deal more damage and have a higher crit ratio, but it also damages you if it gets to be too high. There's the fact that magazine clips have to be manually reloaded, and it is possible to lose ammo if you reload too early. It's possible for guns to jam. Randomly, by the way. I think it has to do at least partially with the amount of heat that you build up over time. But when a gun jams, it is the perfect storm for making you panic. Gotcha. There's a headshot system where if you're very careful with your shots and line them up at an enemy's weak point, you deal critical damage. In an isometric roguelike, I might add. Crap. There's an active reload system. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but just in case. Yeah. Crap. Okay. And did I mention that this game is fucking hard? Okay, cool. Weapon upgrade. That's ammo right there, but maybe I should pick it up. Depending on the case, it is potentially a good idea just to waste a few rounds just to reload. Ow! Davis, hello! Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen anyone get far in this game? I think the furthest that I've gotten in a run was past the first boss. And I had a surprisingly capable build. Part of the matter is, it's a roguelike, so you're meant to play this a whole bunch of times and slowly get better at it. Part of it is just skills that you build, period. Hot chocolate, nice! Always a good choice at this time of year. And doing alright so far. Woke up about an hour ago, had a couple of oatmeal cookies, some coffee. Got some tea next to me. I think it's mint and a bit of chaga. Damn it. There we go. And this is one of many reasons why I consider myself a sniper. Because unlike with most people who play this game, I'm very careful and meticulous. I prefer to be at a very long distance. The average person is probably just gonna pick a shotgun and expect to win. That's not gonna happen with this game, because it is always possible for enemies to rush you down and murder you in an instant. That's why you need to be able to take them out fast. It's also very, very easy to run out of ammo. Fusion rate. Interesting. Good dodge. Easy. Peppermint white mocha from a local coffee shop. That sounds super tasty. I love it. Ah. Okay. Get this reloaded. I feel like I should try this fusion. That's a rapid fire gun. I like this. that. Eat that. This is also a stranger game in the fact that not only does killing enemies level you up and give you more everything to use, it's also in some cases a bad idea. Hear me out on this. As you kill more and more enemies, the terror level rises. There'll be a bar that appears at the top of the screen here, and every time that that bar fills completely, all enemies on the map respawn. Ow. Right. All enemies on the map respawn, and on top of all that, they also get stronger. This game heavily encourages you to pick your battles and be careful. Because the last thing you want to do is make enemies panic. I think the terror level actually increases a little more if you're detected, too. So you are kind of encouraged to dome enemies in a single blow. There we go. I think I'm capped out. Mostly capped out. There we go. Perfect. Better about using my abilities. Every character has 3 different abilities they can use. One of them is usually a dodge or maneuver based ability, one is offensive, and the other is strange. For the character that I'm playing, the strange ability is the one where I use it and my next shot gets more powerful. Use this fusion rail a little more, but I also want to see what this weapon is. Okay. What type of weapon is this? Yeah, I'm really not impressed by this thing. What is it supposed to be doing? Oh, I didn't realize there was a map. Cool. Let's see. It's my gun thing. Damage is supposedly decent. But it doesn't feel like it's dealing more damage than PPQ. It might be because it's a shield disruptor more than anything. You're also heavily encouraged to hit weak points, which by its nature is tricky for an isometric game. I might take back my rail. I don't have enough data for anything in the shop, so let's just leave that alone. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't gotten anything to upgrade my guns yet. Because that is something you can do. Rapid shots. Let's load. Take that out. Terror is increasing by a lot because I'm getting detected. And now we gotta really book it, because the terror level's increased. We're gonna have more enemies on us in a heartbeat. Damn it! But yeah, Synthetik doesn't play around. It is a hard game. That's kind of why I like it. If anything, I think I want to get another type of gun. Because I like this BBQ, but I want to try a different one. Let's try this one. Thanks for the fluid check! Delicious chocolatey. Only 3 shots? We weren't kidding, this thing really is for single targets. But hey, I usually have good accuracy. That is super piercing. like I'm liking this gun. Sure, it's a little tricky, and they weren't kidding when they said that crowds are not going to be your friend with this thing, but... Provided I'm careful with measuring my shots, I should be okay. He says as he loses all his shield! Panic, 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 panic. Huh! Okay. Note to self, be a lot more careful than you anticipate. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting robots. I think that's a health. So I don't think I need it. Damn it. Gotcha. Bit of ammo, good. Excuse me? Did I get some of my ammo refunded spontaneously? Because suddenly I had 2 shots again. Yeah, I need to pay attention to that. Yep. Some of the enemies are fairly stupid in that they'll just walk into hazards. It depends on the enemy though. Not every enemy has the same AI. That's gonna be a problem. Enemies with shields can be fairly dangerous. Yep. There we go. It's still rough, but it's workable. Ah! Stupid turret. But yeah, across the board with this game, it is not a good idea to be moving while shooting in some cases. Because it does in fact impact your shot spread. Give me something good. bagels? The dualies! Yay! That sounds like trash. We'll see. It might be a good spray and pray gun. But we'll see. Gets covered fast. Oh, this is a very shitty gun. Excuse me. This is a close range gun, and that disappoints me. Active Wipe does, I'll give it credit where it's due. Okay. And what exactly are you? Okay, some type of semi-auto gun. I might be able to spin this. Stun mines. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this I can make do. Okay. Get some more ammo. I'm gonna need to be careful about how I manage my shots with this thing. Get mine out. Bad idea. Better. So much better. Some plating. Taser drone. Up. Nope. Bad. That's super bad. That mine is not where I want to be in the slightest. I'll take that. Okay, all my guns are good. I don't think I need to be down there. It's better to pick your battles. That's what I've learned about this game. Nope, that's a turret.
Protocol investigation.
Back up. Did it just say uh-oh? E. Bad, getting pushed into the other wave. Okay. Took a bit at a time. Reload weapons first. Oh my god. Stupid. Elite. That was a disaster. And this is what I mean. Picking your battles is important. Because you never know when something that should be going well is gonna turn south fast. Okay.